What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of my Assassin's Creed Mirage playthrough, where we are going to be regrouping with Ali this time around. We broke him out of the Damascus Gate prison in the last episode, so now we have to go and see what he wants, basically. And they are at the watermill on the northern outskirts of the town, which seems quite far away. I mean, it's not the furthest. We can also get a viewpoint on the way, so we'll go and do that. It breaks up the traveling time, the traveling period. I hate the rivers. That's one thing in Assassin's Creed that I've never enjoyed. Obviously, games, you know, some cities have rivers in. They've kind of got to put them in. They can't just not do it. But I think I hate traversing the rivers. The worst one for me was Assassin's Creed Origins, because I felt like there was a whole region kind of to the north of the map where it was very sort of marshlandy, and you were constantly, when you got to that sort of area and you had to do quests in that area, you constantly had to travel through the water, and it just, I felt like it slowed you down a lot. It made getting around a lot harder, so it just wasn't an enjoyable experience. So every time I have to get in a river on an Assassin's Creed game, I get flashbacks to that, and I absolutely hate it. Top and bottom of it, really. But we're here. This didn't take very long to get to the viewpoint, so I'm hoping that once we get the viewpoint, it won't be long until we reach Ali and we can see what's hip-hopping happening. There's nothing in there. I always climb in those if they do have them, because you can sometimes get those the small gear chests, the small loot chests, which have the leather and the steel, I believe, ingots in, which are pretty important for crafting. Yeah, is there one in there? No, there isn't. Well, I'm not bothered about that. I don't know why they've got that then. Come on, that's where I want to go. Yeah. Well, I could have actually got in there because there was one of those beams sticking out from it. But if there's nothing in there, we're not going to bother. The waste of a thrown knife. But a silent synchronization. You just get to take in the beauty of Baghdad. It does look really cool. Honestly, it's such a good game. I do have my obvious complaints, like in the last episode. But as far as an Assassin's Creed game goes, I couldn't really ask for anything more. Even the from what I have played, I have got another save where I am a little bit further ahead, so I do have a few bits and bobs on there that I necessarily don't have here. But there are, I think, what is it called? See, that is frustrating when I'm running towards one of them and it's like, use lift, and I'm already pressing to use the lift and it's not letting me. But I kind of, what is it called? Is it the chain assassinations, where you sort of teleport around? When that was shown, I was a bit like, oh, for God's sake, they said they were going back to their roots, but they're allowing you to teleport around and instantly assassinate people, which is just, to me, when you say that, an Assassin's Creed game where you can instantly teleport around and assassinate anybody, it seems a bit like, well, seems a bit crackers, doesn't it? I'm waiting for my mount. There he is. Which I think, you know, at the time when I first seen it, I was like, I don't like that. I was like, the men are going to be going back to the roots. What are they doing? But then when it's actually been implemented into the game, I don't really think it's that bad. It's not like it's super overpowered. You can't necessarily take down a whole base just using the chain assassinations. It is limited. I don't know how many to. I have 3, I think, on my main save. I don't have obviously any yet. But it's just, yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was. So even that, it doesn't sort of take you out of the game. It's, you know, it is a cool part of the game.
I will pay a great tribute to you in a chronicle of our exploits. But
cheers.
Write the end of it. Come.
Where are we going? I did so much talking. We got here and yeah, didn't even take any of it in.
I see you two have met.
Only briefly. But the night is young and there is much to discuss. About what
Like
you
what?
can procure for me.
Our means are limited. But rest assured, I will listen to your needs, Ali. Later. Share what you know about Al Ghul.
Hold on,
so
what
that
needs?
Basim may do what he's come here to do.
Yes, yes, yes. Your affairs before mine. But just this once. Al Ghul sends orders to the prison guards detailing where to dig around Baghdad.
Ah, right.
It's not just prisoners
I remember
he's
now.
using.
There is a promissory note for workers here. It looks like Al Ghul arranges to purchase migrant laborers as well.
Who in Baghdad could make these sorts of arrangements without raising suspicion?
There is but one man, Masoud al-Yaqub. He runs Baghdad's soap
Right.
mills.
I'm not
Finds
even going to
fame
try to
for
pronounce that
foreign
name
settlers.
because I'll
Most of them
insult
Persian.
everybody.
So he forces these laborers into working his dig sites,
And I'll absolutely butcher it.
all under the guise of providing them with a livelihood.
Oh no?
He tracked down one of Al Ghul's dig sites, posed as a prisoner. What happened?
The search turned up nothing. But that did not stop the guards from trying to silence us. I cracked one skull and fled.
Oh.
I doubt the others were as lucky.
I mean, it was quite a
Foolish
risky
thing to
tactic.
do with nothing to show for it.
Not nothing. Al Ghul will be at the Caravanserai. I overheard the guards talking.
Of course. Merchants from all over stop there to rest. If Masoud is buying migrant workers, it is likely the Caravanserai is where he conducts his affairs. What does he look like?
He is a large man, favors adornments like jewels and silks from the east.
Then he will be hard to miss. It is time, Basim.
Was she being
What is your
sarcastic?
plan?
That will be for Basim to decide.
Basim, alone? No. Let me gather some men.
You allow for foolish spectacle. Your day to display your prowess will come. But this day belongs to Basim. Consider it part of our agreement. Basim?
Off we go. It is crack, isn't it? It's being made out that this is like the first
Then
assassination.
walk with me.
We have done that to so many guards. So many guards.
Come, Basim.
You reckon I can get up there before? Yes. I'm going to try and get the synchronization point, or the viewpoint, before we leave. I think it's doable. I'm already here. Look at that, man. Oh no, we're going to jump back down for no reason. Oh, we're falling off. Oh my dear God. I'm either the worst person in the world at the free running on these games, or the controls are so, like, finicky that, like, the slightest movement and you're not where you want to go, you're jumping onto something else, or you're dropping down off something else. It's,
Do not stray.
I'm not, man. Give us a second, I'm coming. See? Oh yeah, wait, it was like a minute. 2 minutes, because my control was being horrific. Where are we going, master?
Within our reach, Basim. Unlike those before and those yet to come.
I'll do it so I don't have to do anything.
This is a man who preys off the desperate and the disenfranchised. And such atrocities will only continue. For Al Ghul is but a cog in a larger wheel.
I'm struggling to hear her, she's a bit too far away.
So long as it does, we hidden ones will make it our mission to slow it to a stop. Today,
I'm trying to hear what you're saying, but I can't.
blade to that very mission. And while Al Ghul is your first target, he will not be your last. I have great belief.
Yeah, that has really tickled me though. It's like, oh, this is your first assassination. It's like such a big thing. He's your first target.
No, that you have impressed
I wish you could see stats of like how many assassinations you've performed or something like that. Because that would be interesting, to say the least.
And that
I
is
think
where
we're here,
I
pretty
intend
much.
to remain. Beholden to your guidance, Master.
Yeah. I believe we're here. it just the whole vibe of this game is like Assassin's Creed. It's not like you're a pirate or you're a Viking or you're a Roman soldier or whatever, anything like that. It's like you're just a guy who's joined them and you're, well, part of the hidden
Busy
ones.
as a beehive.
Come.
Makes us wonder why they changed that. I don't think they were called hidden ones, whether until Assassin's Creed Origins when Bayek, you play as
Caravans
Bayek.
from all walks. And I thought Anbar's markets were disorderly.
I just wonder why
Where there is
why
disorder,
call them
there is
hidden
chaos,
ones.
and
Like,
chaos can bring opportunity.
I know technically they were called hidden ones first in the sort of
See
lore
what
of the
avenues
game.
present themselves. Be reactive.
But why?
patient,
I wonder why Ubisoft
and trust
made that
your
change to go,
instincts.
right, let's stop calling them assassins for like a game or two, or three, and let's start calling them hidden ones. What?
That is
The hidden
Masoud
ones Creed.
on the balcony, just as Ali described.
But he's got any jewels, like.
Go now. Wetted with the blood of the slain. I will find you when it is over.
Because Altair is, like Assassin's Creed 1, they were called Assassins, I'm pretty sure, weren't they? Or am I
You
remembering
think
that
your
wrong?
cruelties well hidden, Al-Ghul. For you chose those with little voice, whose cries you knew would go unheard.
What a mustache.
They dug at your bidding, died at your hand, and were cast away like so much refuse. All to scour the desert for
Maybe I
some
need to
artifact.
stop leaving such big gaps
Even
between me
now
playing
you
this game,
haggle for
because
flesh, safe in the Karwansarai.
can't remember why they're digging
You
around
prefer
Baghdad
your
either.
victims chained and starved. It is time you faced a man unbound.
That's quite interesting. He's got a mustache on his mask, but the only part of his beard he doesn't have is a mustache.
Come. The stage is yours.
Let us get a wider view.
Sweet. Right, what is... Right.
The stage is yours, Basim. I will be watching.
Goodbye, master. I say that because I might die. But we've got that plot armor.
What delays your departure, friend?
Someone by the name of Masoud saw fit to inspect my wares.
Did he?
And so here I wait. Who does he think he is?
What is it you are carrying?
I'm assuming
I ask only so that I may collect
I'll have to
it.
go and, like, get this
Would you
guy's
do that?
stuff back from the leave.
I would take great joy in seeing that man in a fit of anger. There's a crate of silks and spices.
Ready your camel. I will see what I can do. If
I'll
I
give
can
it a
get
go,
that
but I'm not
merchant
promising
away,
anything.
is a
Also, I want to get this while I'm
may
here.
lure Al-Ghul out.
Mate, I'm literally not doing anything at all. I was picking up something that you can't even see, technically. So, leave me alone. Historical sites. Return the confiscated. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. I don't. We'll have to see where it is.
A crate with spices and silks. A crate with spices and silks. There cannot
Hello.
be too many of those around.
You wouldn't think so, would you? But watch. Bet there's loads.
We were promised steady work and fruitful returns. Now we're being made to slog in the desert. We were
That's sad, isn't it?
Please,
I mean, it is actually sad. It's probably that probably sounds sarcastic, but I mean it is.
Tell me what I can do to help.
the man who brought us has a deed that binds us to Masoud. If he has not collected his fee, he should still be here.
Right.
If I can relieve these men of their duty, it will not
Find
be
and
long
speak to the
before
workers'
Al-Ghul
handler.
catches wind of his disbanded
Right, I
men.
need to figure out, or like actually see who's knocking around here.
As you were.
Right. There's more. Right, yeah, but this is what I mean, like, I don't know why he's not showing up for us. I'm trying to, where are these guards then? Right, there's two. I've seen those guys walking around before. There's one there. There. They're everywhere. Brilliant. Right, I need to sort of identify where they are. Close to where I'm going to need to be, you know what I mean? Because I don't really want to be running into them. Doesn't seem like there's any more down there. Where's it one? Oh, there's literally one right beneath it. Oh, there's two right beneath it. Well, beneath. Come on. We can see them, you know. I shouldn't have to. I mean, maybe I should, but I just think if I'm looking directly at them, or they're within a certain area, why they're not just pinging up? Where is? Well, I can't even see that one that's tagged, so I don't understand how this system works. Also, why did I just... Oh, there's a crate there. We might want to get that. Well, there's no might about that. We want to get that. Let's ping that there. Right, okay. I reckon I'm going to have to try and take this guy out here, because he's kind of looking where I need to be. So if we get a whistle on... The donkey moved. We can get this guy. You just didn't see anything, man. Shut up. Oh no. That guy on the ledge is there. But apparently, he's not bothered.
What sorts of goods are you traveling with?
Ivory and hunt. And you? Are you seeking to trade?
Perhaps. For now,
I'm not sure.
browse for a little longer.
Do I want to trade? There's an oil jar there. What is nearby that requires an oil jar? Oh, no, no, no. Nope. I'm really sorry. I did not mean for this to go this way. Whoops.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Could I interest you in some
I mean,
vegetables today? My
Captain's interesting.
pomegranates are ripe and succulent.
Is that what you have come to trade? Let me think on it.
Right, so I'm assuming he's not... I'm assuming the two people I've spoke to so far aren't our guy, because the objective
Thing to happen upon.
hasn't actually
Well met,
changed.
the Karwan Sarai is rich with.
Maybe I shouldn't have killed that guy. Like, was there a need for us to actually do it? Could I have got behind him? Because he was looking the opposite way of where I needed to be, so I probably could have left him.
Goods, boy. Though I suppose that depends on who you ask.
I am not sure I understand.
I sell men.
Aye,
laborers,
this is the bloke we're after, I think.
but my lot is spoken for.
Could I change your mind? I have coin to spare and could use men such as yours.
15,000.
What?
That
I don't
is
bloody
absurd.
think so.
Who has the means to pay so much?
It is better to keep that question to yourself. Be on your way now.
Can I kill him?
A strange thing to happen upon. Perhaps
Excuse
I can
me?
use this to my advantage. If I am going to free those laborers, I will have to steal
Come
the
back.
aid.
Alright. Well, I mean, I'm close enough to him.
Now to free those men.
I really want to get that, I really want to get that crate up there, but
Those two men are
I think while we're in
but not loud enough.
turn the D to the workers, right, which is here. Yeah, I think it's just, it'd be a bit much to try and get in there, because I feel like I'd end up causing an absolute ruckus.
The laborers run amok. Al-Ghul will take notice. I must be ready to strike. Word will surely get to Al-Ghul.
Apparently,
Come out and spectate, coward.
it looks like he's coming out, does it? Oh no, I've got to get to the top. Ah, this isn't too bad. Again, that's stupid. Maybe my X button is broken. Oh no. Right, I've definitely seen two people there. I'm really sorry. Or was there just the one? I'm going insane. Right, let's refill me. That's not even refill my throwing knives. Right, there we go.
There he is.
Oh, and he's there.
Now is my chance.
And he's done. That seems a bit extreme. That is mad extreme. Was the hidden blade not enough? Oh dear. Oh, that was a pretty grim death.
Turn your hate inward, Masoud. It is your wickedness that has led you here.
Wickedness? To whom? The unenlightened? The feeble who have cast
Who are
their
people?
lot? It is our divine will to rule over them. Our duty to exact their contribution.
Contribution? To
Ah, I
what?
don't know about that, like.
To what could be. The very knowledge of which lies buried beneath these sands.
Some things are meant to stay that way.
So what? So is there something they're looking for then if he's digging around Baghdad?
These are gifts, destined to be recovered. They
Must
speak
be.
to us.
If we've been told it, I've kind of forgot where it is.
Oh yes, a hidden one you may be, but not just.
Oh well. Dead sad, innit? Lovely. Now put it back in your pocket. Oh, is that creepy little devil thing gonna come out again? Of course it is. Lovely. That's what you want to see.
You die now!
Oh. Ah, here we go. Yes, Assassin's Focus. So this is what I was talking about, right? I don't feel like it's too bad, actually, when it's been implemented in the game. I mean, it doesn't... It doesn't look Assassin's Creed, you know what I mean? But... like I said, at least it doesn't allow you to, like, assassinate 15 people at once. Where's all the other guards gone? Are they all just left? Or are we pretending that I've got them all?
Al-Ghul's relentless pursuit at the expense of human lives has come to an end.
It has.
It is a day of victory, not only for those spared
Is
of
it?
his cruelty, but for the hidden ones. The
Yay!
Order's grand plot in Baghdad may still be a mystery, but we can at least be certain Al-Ghul's role in it has been vanquished.
I believe what he sought to uncover were more strange objects, like the one.
Right, so that's what he's digging for then.
What does the Order want with these relics of the past? And why guard them with so much effort?
You are beginning to ask the right questions, Basim. We
Oh.
shall find the answers together.
Look at us being dead smart and that.
All I have are questions.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
How am I to guide you if you will not speak openly?
Yeah, Basim.
I have struggled with nightmares. In these dreams, a jinni torments me
Aye,
until I wake
and
up
it's terrifying.
panicked and soaked with sweat. In Alamut, I had nearly forgotten about it. But
I
when
mean,
killed Al-Ghul,
it was like trying to get us when I was in a lift. I don't know how you forget about it
I'm
there.
left asking why? Why here? Why now? Why me? Piling questions and no answers. I meant to tell you, but...
You were afraid I would think you weak of mind.
Yeah. And insane.
We're only as weak as we allow ourselves to be. To shed a weakness, you must do what is necessary to mend that which causes you pain.
Will you permit me a brief respite?
Right.
I wish to seek out an old friend.
Nihal? I remember. She's important to you, isn't she?
She is. But last we spoke, I led her to believe otherwise.
Well,
This causes you pain. Then go and heal this wound.
I wonder.
without delay. Find me at the Herbaria Bureau when it is settled.
Okay, cheers. Goodbye. Bye.
If that was indeed Nihal. I have
So
not a
we've
clue
managed
where
to
she went.
eliminate the slaver.
Back home in Anbar, maybe.
Right, I think he wants us to go back home. We've got some skills we're going to put on. We're going to make ourselves a little bit more powerful. Or maybe not. Yeah, I want to recover my thrown knives because I'm sick of losing them and then having to get new ones. We got an inventory stuff. Yeah, we've got our costumes there. Our talismans. Outfit dies. Outfits. Weapons. Yeah, right. Okay, so what is in our bag? We've got schematics. A couple of little bits and bobs. Now for our investigation, let's see where we're at. Because we've dealt with one guy, and the next one has started up. Now, I think what I'm going to do, because we don't actually have any more like sort of main missions to do, and I don't want to start a whole new investigation to then go and sort of not complete it. So what I'm going to do is end this video there. I feel like it's been a decent place to end. It's quite a short episode, this one. It's about half an hour, which isn't too bad. 20 minutes, half an hour. But that is it for this episode of the playthrough. Like I said, I don't want to start a new investigation and not see it all the way through, because they can be quite long. Like the last episode was like over an hour, or about an hour or something like that to do a whole investigation. And I don't want this video to be like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So please do let me know down in the comment section below if you want to see more videos like this, and also let me know what other games you would like to see this style of video on. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure to smash a like on it to show support for this type of video and Assassin's Creed on the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you've enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with all future releases. But other than that, we'll see you in the next episode. So goodbye.